نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وذكرهم بأيام الله. In Surah Ibrahim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and remind them of the great days of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhuma narrates, Inna Ashura yawmun min ayyamillah, that verily Ashura is a day from the great days of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to reflect upon the great events that took place in our history. Remind them of the great days, be it in the form of Badr, Uhud, the Hijrah, or the day when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala selected Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam as the final Nabi, or be it the day when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave victory to Musa alayhi salam over Fir'aun, or be it the day when the ark of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam was granted safety from the floods. These are unique days and great days in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These are special days that stand out from other days. The days in which every single person, pious, sinner, believer, disbeliever, all see the dominance, power and control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The new year has begun. Normally people make resolutions at the beginning of a new year, but for us as Muslims, we should make resolutions on a daily basis. In fact, each night renewing our vows with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, making peace with our Creator, as we are taught in a dua at bedtime. بسمك ربي وضعت جنبي وبك أرفعه فإن أمسكت نفسي فارحمها وإن أرسلتها فاحفظها بما تحفظ به عبادك الصالحين. O Allah, in your name do we lie to rest, and in your name we raise our heads. O Allah, if you decide to take my soul, then have mercy on it, and if you send it back, in other words, you allow me to live, and you return the soul to me, protect me like you protect your pious friends. Respected listeners, each day is taking us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Each day is taking us closer to our death. Time is passing by. Al-waqtu kas-sayf, illam taqta'hu qata'aka. Time is like a sword. If not used correctly, it cuts through you. When Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam was asked to describe his life in this world, he replied, life on earth was so quick, like a person who built a house with two doors. He enters from one and he exits from the other. So the question is, what have we really prepared to present to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of Qiyamah? يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله. O you who believe, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be prepared to hand in tomorrow something valuable to Allah. Let us make this year a fruitful year. We can start off by the fast of Ashura. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned, أحتسب على الله أن يكفر السنة التي قبله, that I hope it is an expiation for the sins of the previous year. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all the tawfiq to make amal. Wa akhiru da'wana an alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
تحثني فأخوض في